Hello, ladies and gentlemen of Facebook land, YouTube land, and all other lands like Twitter land and all the other lands that be out there. Hey, starting a new series today. Couldn't wait anymore. Starting to run out of t-shirts, so I thought I'd show you record of the day. Got a lot of cool records, and had to start off with the most famous record of all records, and that, of course, would be Woodstock. And this was just on TV. You know, they had some specials, and they interviewed these two people. These two people, they became famous after this cover came out. But it took a while to find them, you know, because, I mean, they didn't know their names. Someone just took a picture, and, you know, they whipped it up on here, and it took a little while to find them. And they've had interviews with them and everything, and they got grandkids and everything, and so the grandkids love them. And the guys that made this record and made the movie, they lost their shirts on this because, you know, like, you know, everybody pretty much got in free after a day or so because everybody trampled down the fences, and they had like way more people than they ever imagined they'd ever have. So they were run out of food and water, and they had to use helicopters to bring everybody in because the roads were jammed. The New York State Thruway was shut down, and I don't know, they said they had like 50,000 people or something. I mean, there's an astronomical number of people they had. But this record is cool, and they spared no expense when they did a record back in the day. I mean, look how this thing opens up. I mean, it's got like, bear with me here. And look at three pages, and look at all them people from one end of the planet Earth to the other. I mean, look at here. The people up here as far as the horizon can see. Now you got to admit that's cool. But like I say, and then of course it had like almost naked people on there, and that was a big deal back then in the 70s. Oh my God, people about fainted when they saw that. And of course then you got your list of bands, all the big bands back then. I mean, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, let's see, The Who, and Butterfield Blues Band, Sly and the Family Stone, Jefferson Airplane, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. Now there we, and funny thing about Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, this was the first time. I mean, they played, you know, venues, but they said later in interviews like they were scared to death because, I mean, like, this is the most people they ever saw on the earth. They didn't know there was any more people left on the earth except for here. So this is where a lot of the artists they got their start was Woodstock. And like I say, it took the poor guys at Woodstock that made the record and the film, took them about 15 years to start making money. They didn't really make money until the DVDs and CDs came out, and it got kind of rediscovered. But oh, they lost their shirts for a while. They thought they were going to go bankrupt. So anyway, this be the t-shirt, I mean, a t-shirt of the day. Yeah, way to go, Bob. Yeah, record of the day. It's going to take me a while. I'll probably say t-shirt of the day for the next 10 videos till I get my act together here. So anyway, Woodstock, record of the day. I have to keep repeating that to myself, you know, record. So anyway, we'll let you go, and I got a bunch of cool records. I mean, this is the time when you bought a record and you looked at the cover, played the music, and looked at the cover for hours. I mean, just over and over and over. Now, you get a little dinky CD, and oh, sure, the quality might be better as far as the sound, but you can't see nothing. You got to have a magnifying glass to read everything on it. So this is when they spared no expense. So we'll let you go, and like we always say, peace, love each other, and if you can't love each other, tolerate each other, and if you can't tolerate each other, fake it. And after you fake it, you can put on a record, because vinyl's coming back, making a resurgence here. So we'll let you go, and hey, subscribe to my, I know you didn't subscribe to my t-shirts, but at least subscribe to my music and tell me what you want to see. So we'll talk to you later, and it's been swell. Thanks again.